My word, there really are people here.
I told you, always count on Corbin.
Still, this is kind of a prickly welcome, even by our standards.
I assure you, we mean no harm. I'm a traveling adventurer by trade. Is there any chance I could meet with your chief?
The rest of us are riders. We journeyed here from across the mountains.
Across the mountains? Do they mean the shelf? Transgressors!
Transgressors?
All right, how are we gonna do this?
Guys, I got this. Let's just raise our hands and...
Surrender with dignity. You should be ashamed! We are no transgressors of any sorts! Lower your weapons at once! It worked?
You're the boy from before.
Master Cole.
Riders and adventurers, are you? Please, join me at home.
Are you quite certain? These people are...
I care not. Give them a warm welcome.
Yes. I hope they leave soon, Professor.
That great Izuchi was troublesome indeed. You've earned my gratitude.
I'm glad we could help. That was quite a surprise, though. Who'd expect a feral monster to appear so close to a village?
Their ravenous search for prey has brought them closer and closer to our village in recent days.
So this great Izuchi isn't the only feral monster you've encountered?
We've also crossed paths with Akinosom, the Feathered Frenzy. Once a peaceful presence, it has come to assail any that cross its path since it became feral.
Any idea what caused it to change?
Environmental changes, I'd imagine.
Environmental changes? You don't mean the encroachment, do you?
Does the issue extend to the other side of the shelf?
Indeed, it does. Many have been driven from their homes and are facing tremendous difficulties.
So you've crossed into our lands to flee this sad fate?
No, other circumstances have brought us here.
Oh?
Ahem! If I may address the Aptonaut in the room, what is the meaning of calling us transgressors?
Even we do not have knowledge of how the term originated.
You don't? Then why use it?
Rudy.
You speak from ignorance, knowing nothing of our story. We were once people of the desert, making our home in the western wastes. But 10 years ago, the Stone Scourge chased us from our land, and we found ourselves here. Initially, we assumed this place to be uninhabitable. What with its proximity to the shelf, and the danger you transgressors posed.
The danger that we posed?
You know of your ancestors' war 2 centuries ago, yes?
All too well.
The crimes committed in that war led to the covenant with the Wyverians. The lands beyond the shelf were declared forbidden ground, and your kind were exiled forevermore.
These crimes you refer to... Are you talking about the war itself?
I've learned of all the lives lost in the Rift War. From the war came the Covenant. And from the Covenant, banishment. Even then, I've heard no tales of a sin great enough to brand us transgressors.
Perhaps the crimes begetting the Covenant have been kept from you, along with your place in history as transgressors.
What? His Majesty would never do that!
Then perhaps he's told you that the war 200 years ago was the source of all these feral monsters.
Is that really true?
I cannot say for certain myself. That being said, the birth of feral monsters during the war may have some connection to the stigma of transgression that you bear.
But why were these transgressions kept from us? I'm sorry. I'm not feeling very well. Please excuse me, Al.
Tell me, why did your group really cross the shelf?
To discover the truth. Everything you've told us is a stark reminder of how little I actually know.
Here for the truth, are you?
I want to learn so I can change. And not just change myself, but the whole world around me. For the better.
You want to change the world? You are welcome here. Feel free to stay for as long as you like.
But,
I owe them.
sir,
Oh, there he is! Rudy! Your Highness, forgive me if I caused you any distress. I just needed a moment alone to gather my thoughts.
Is this about our conversation with Cole? Because I'm rather conflicted about everything myself.
No one ever told me a thing. Not about the people living here, nor our ancestors being cast as transgressors. My family has proudly served as royal palicos for generations. We pledged our loyalty because we believed in His Majesty. To harbor any sort of doubt is preposterous, outrageous, and yet...
forgive the intrusion. I am Master Cole's servant, Len. While I know it may be rude, I would ask that you depart from this land with all haste.
Is that Feral Great Izuchi ancient history already? What happened to your master's debt?
Calm down, Rudy. They were never under any obligation to take us in.
We are all grateful for what you've done. Nevertheless, your presence here frightens me. Helpful or not, you are still transgressors. For all we know, your presence may be what's inciting the feral monsters.
This nonsense again!
It was never our intention to frighten you. If that's truly how you feel, then we're happy to leave. That said, I heard you still have more feral monsters to deal with. What do you intend to do about them?
If feral monsters do set upon us, we shall not stand and fight. It is our way to follow our fate.
You follow your fate? What do you mean by that?
Our home in the Western Wastes taught us an important lesson. We cannot change our environment, so we must change our way of life to subsist.
What a way to live.
Though live, we did. Up until now, the canines have protected our village, but their population has been on the decline, Only one elderly canine remains. This, too, is our fate. If we are uprooted once more by these feral monsters, then we shall find a new home.
Incredible. We couldn't imagine this way of life in Azuria. Yet, you all find a way to live on. May we at least say farewell to Master Cole?
If you must.
No.
What a shame.
Well then.
It isn't often you ask for me, Ogden. What's up?
Yeah, well, sorry for the trouble, milady. There's something I need you to take a gander at.
These are monster habitat observation notes? Whose are they?
So, they ain't yours either, huh? I'll be darned.
Not mine either? Then whose are they?
Someone plopped these on my desk when I wasn't looking. Put it in an envelope and everything. No sender, no explanation, no nothing.
A mysterious parcel from places unknown. I see. Clearly the anonymous sender is an admirer hoping to contribute to your Monsterpedia, no?
There ain't no way I'd ever populate my pages with data of unknown origin. Besides, this ain't no come-lately Monsterpedia fan. Best as I can tell, these notes were written ages ago. Still... It's just... if the stuff in these notes is true, it'd be a real windfall for the old field guide.
Is the monster in question such a rare specimen?
That's just it. It ain't the monster that's rare. It's the behavior. I've never once seen a Velociprey behaving in the way these notes describe.
Wait, you mean it? I can't believe there's anything the globe-trotting, covenant-breaking egghead of Azuria hasn't seen!
Keep your weird little epithets to yourself, will you? Besides, everyone's got their blind spots, even worldly, brilliant fellas like me. Anyway, if what's written in here, this Velociprey situation is legit, I'll catalog it as a monster of exotic ecology.
Monster of exotic... Just call it an exotic monster, and call me intrigued.
I suppose that is a little snappier, huh? And it sounds like you're just as fired up as I am, Rudy. Ain't nothing more fun than taking the unknown and making it knowable.
For certain, I can barely contain myself. What secrets could these mystery notes hold?
Ha! It's like I'm talking to myself here. So I'm heading off to put these notes to the test. What do you say, milady? You in or out?
Sounds like fun! Don't you think, Your Highness?
Count us in.
That's what I was hoping you'd say. Glad to have you along. Let's strike while the glaviness is hot. Get ready to head out toot sweet.
By the way, any idea who could have sent you the parcel in the first place?
Not even a one. Whole lot of suspects out there in this big old world, and not enough clues to narrow them down. But the more mysteries you stack, the juicier they all get. First off, we gotta figure out if these notes are the genuine article or not.
Stacks of juicy mysteries, huh? That's an Ogdenism if I've ever heard one. Come on, let's get moving. The monster should be around here somewhere. Where should we look first?
Slow your roll, my curious cub. Let's take another look at these notes, shall we? There's gotta be a hint hidden somewhere in here.
Well, any clues?
This is curious. It says here, start your observation from the egg quartz.
Egg quartz? In this area? Well, let's see if we can find it.
Once we locate this egg quartz, do you think we'll find the monster?
It's a distinct possibility.
Honestly, this is pretty exciting.
Settle down now, milady. We're just getting started here.
I can't help it. We're on the trail of a rare monster. How are you not excited?
Now there's a familiar look.
Familiar?
Yeah, when I see that spark in your eyes, it reminds me of my boy. Hard to believe he's been gone 8 years now.
Oh, sorry. I so often think of him as Cora's husband that I sometimes forget Captain Lucas was your son, too.
He was, Captain. All while I was so busy exploring the great wide world that I never actually got to see him in action myself. Then one day, he up and vanishes without a trace, only to show back up a year later, afflicted with some awful sort of disease. He passed away not too long after that. Now, that's how my missus told it, at any rate.
When I was a kid, I used to train with him sometimes, and Gulls told me all sorts of stories about him. Lucas was a truly incredible ranger.
An incredible ranger, huh? I guess children grow up even when their parents aren't around to see it. Whoa, really brought the mood down there, didn't I? My bad, sorry. What do you say we get back in gear and hunt down that exotic monster, huh?
Yeah. That must be the egg quartz the notes mentioned.
Yep, sure looks like it. How's about we stake out the area for a little while?
Is it here?
Spooked you, did I? I spotted you on the way back from gathering ore, so I figured I'd see what you were up to. Am I interrupting?
Yeesh, don't sneak up on us like that!
Shh, pipe down, Rudy. You'll scare off the monster with all your caterwauling.
He's right. Keep it to a whisper.
My apologies.
Sorry, Cora, but would you mind going on back ahead of us? We're waiting for a never-before-seen monster. I'm talking the rarest of the rare.
Well, well. I didn't know there were monsters you hadn't heard of.
Oh, wipe that grin off your face. I still got plenty of learning to do. Go on now, get while the getting's good.
Sure, sure. Consider me gone.
Sorry about this, Cora.
No sweat. Good luck finding that monster of yours.
Eyes up, milady. Incoming.
The notes were right. And just like they said, this thing is really fast. Think we can catch it?
Take a step back and really look at what it's doing here. See how it's moving? Sure seems to me like it's patrolling a specific path.
I see. Then we just have to cut it off.
I knew you'd put two and two together. First we scope it out from a distance, then we figure out how to intercept its route. Ain't no getting away from us. Easy now.
Meow?
Counting on you.
Thank you. Keep it up. Let's do this. Keep it up.
All right.
Watch out!
Hey,
Let's do this.
you're on a roll. You got it.
Keep it up.
Yeah.
That
Got
hurts.
it, son.
Ready?
Well then.
All right. Let's calm down. Okay.
All right. Come on, milady. How about that? Go on. All right. Good one.
This'll do it.
That'll do it.
Watch out! All right, keep it up. Let's do this.
Got it, son.
Ready? Okay. Battle or friendship? All right.
All that teamwork.
Ogden, Your Highness, the stakeout was a rout.
Yeah,
Now we know for a fact that these monster habitat notes are well researched and legit.
that. And one more thing. We know that whoever wrote those notes was an incredibly capable. I mean, just think about it. They found a monster in this region that even you didn't know about, Ogden.
Now, it ain't like I'm an expert on every monster under the sun. But I gotta admit, the person who wrote this knows their stuff.
Perhaps some citizen sent the parcel to you as an application of sorts? Maybe they're hoping to join the Rangers.
If that's what they were after, I'd say they sure earned a spot as my personal assistant. Still, if you really want to be a ranger, you ought to do something with a bit more pizzazz. Or at least remember to write your name.
Very true.
At any rate, whoever it was that sent me these notes sent them for a reason. We might just run into our mystery mailer down the line. For now, let's wait.
Works for me. Now that we've located the monster, let's head back to the others.
By the way, milady, this monster investigation...
Well, yeah, of course.
Glad to hear it. Next time something like this pops up, I'll be sure...